going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back here to the Nest as we've got an exciting volleyball matchup here going down between the visiting Lady Cats of Lawrence County and the homestanding Lady Eagles of Summertown. This is AJ Good, joined alongside here by Tommy Emerson for tonight's broadcast. We take a look here at both sides. Summertown coming in with their head coach Andrea Kelly took the previous matchup here between the two. 3-1 manner back at the Ralph. This team, their lone non-tournament loss so far here of the regular season, came at Loretto in a 5-set thriller. On the other side for Lawrence County, 8-2 within their district. Their head coach is Steve Keaton. Both of these sides also coming off winning their brackets at the Coffee County tournament this weekend. So, Tommy, these two faced off in a very tightly contested matchup the last time they faced, and second time around, both teams a little bit better. Should be expecting a little bit more of the same here.
Yeah, they play each other well, and they know each other well. They play together in the summer, some of the girls, and so should be good, which we are looking forward to.
As you mentioned, you told us off air here, Tommy, that this Summertown team went and won their bracket at the Coffee County tournament and did the majority of that without Abby Jo Schaefer in the lineup, who was dealing with an injury, even though she's in the lineup here tonight. And a lot of girls got a lot of extra playing time this weekend.
Yeah, both teams actually were without their biggest hitter. Leah Dixon actually missed the tournament with a foot injury. So I was curious. You know, these are rival games, but they don't mean as much as district games. And
right.
So I was curious to see if both players were going to play tonight.
And both of them are in the starting lineups here tonight. So for Lawrence County, you'll have Reagan Brazier, Leah Dixon, Sophie Cole, Alyssa Brewer, Ellie Merriman, and Arlie Thomas. For Summertown, Audrey Huffstetler, Gabby Long, Millie Emerson, Izzy Garland, Abby Jo Schaefer, and Annalie Kelly will be the starting six for the Eagles. The Eagles will be wearing the blue tops. Lawrence County will be in the black tops here on your screen. So, hey, man, they rested him this weekend for the big game.
Yeah.
Here on Monday, Tommy.
Yep, I guess so.
Summertown here to serve it up to start things off. Garland ready to go. That one is over the net, dug out by Cole, over to Thomas. She'll tip it over, dug out by Abby Jo Schaefer. Huffstetler here to Emerson, tips it over, dug out by Thomas. Brewer gets it over, dug out by Schaefer, over to... Now sent back to Summertown. Long gets over, but tipped down and in by Arlie Thomas, and the Lady Cats come up with their first point of the game.
Yeah, you got to be active off blocks. You can play it off a block, and some players forget that.
Frakes in for Brazier. Thomas back to serve. That's over the net, dug out by Schaefer. Over to Huffstetler, now setting up Schaefer. That one is in, and they're all tied up here at one. Splits the Lady Cat defense, 1-1 here. Kelly will go back to serve as Ellie Lou Mason into the game for Long.
Summertown running a different rotation to start this game.
And sent over the net, dug out by Cole. Thomas now over to Frakes, off the top of the net, dug out by Garland. Huffstetler now setting up Mason. She'll punch it over, dug out by Cole, over to Thomas. Setting up Frakes, that's blocked. Thomas, Cole. Now over to Brewer, who gets it in the net. It's a 2-1 Summertown lead. First block here from either side, and the first air. Kelly back to serve again with a 2-1 lead. It's dug out by Cole, over to Merriman. Now over to Dixon. That one's dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler now to Emerson. That one is long, and they're tied up here at 2. 2-2 here in the first set. Merriman back to serve. Over the net, dug out by Garland. Huffstetler here to Emerson. That's dug out by Cole, over to Thomas. Sends that over, dug out by Emerson. Kelly. Now over to Mason, who gets it over the net, dug out by Cole. Thomas, now to Brewer. That's dug out by Schaefer, back to the net. Brewer slams it home, and the Lady Cats now lead at 3-2. Got to take advantage of those hard digs there, Tommy. Anytime it comes to the net, it's almost like a 85-mile-an-hour fastball down the middle.
Which that's where I'd rather them take those overpasses.
Emerson slaps it over, dug out by Frakes. Now sent back to Summertown, dug out by Emerson over to Huffstepler. Now to Mason, tipped over. Cole, now sent back to Summertown, dug out by Mason. Huffstepler back to Mason, blocked. Dug out here by Schaefer, over to Huffstepler, now to Mason again. Blocked again, but sent over to Dixon. Now over to Summertown. Emerson, dug out by Merriman, sent back over. Kelly, now to Mason, pushes that one over, dug out by Brewer. Thomas, here to Brewer. Dug out by Schaefer. Kelly back between the lines over to Mason, who gets it over and wide. And the Lady Cats now lead it 4-2.
And both sides are active and digging out hard hits.
We might be here to 9 o'clock tonight, Tommy, the way this is going.
Nobody willing to give them.
As that one is put in the net there by Merriman. Each side with 2 errors. It's now a 4-3 lead.
If both sides keep playing defense, it's going to come down to things like that. Blocks and bad serves.
Added Gillen back to serve. Dug out by Cole. Thomas over to Brewer. Dug out by Kelly, over to Huffstepler. Setting up Schaefer, tipped over, dug out by Thomas. Cole, here to Dixon. Dug out by Kelly, over to Huffstepler, now to Schaefer. That one slammed home, and Summertown has tied it up at 4.
I think her ab is feeling better after that hit.
Yeah, she didn't lose any velocity on the fastball there.
Yep.
4-all here in the first set. Second kill and second assist for Schaefer and Huffstepler. Gillen, the left-hander, is dug out by Merriman, over to Thomas. Now to Dixon. And speaking of not losing their fastball, that's a big kill from the freshman to give the Lady Cats the lead back.
Yeah, they're looking to set her, and she's usually automatic down that line. Very rarely does she go cross court, but if it's not broke, don't fix it.
And it's rare to see a freshman like this, Tommy, that has the power that she has and explosiveness that she has already.
Yep, she jumps so high.
Brewer, that is dug out by Kelly. Huffstepler here to Schaefer, tipped over, dug out by Daniel. Frakes gets it over. Mason now digs it out over to Huffstepler. And sent over by Garland. Dug out by Thomas. Frakes here to Dixon, slapped over, dug out by Garland. Kelly here to Mason, gets it over, and say it hit the antenna, and that will go to the Lady Cats to make it 6-4.
That's a tough bump set from the libero back there. She's usually dead on, but that one was a little too far.
Brewer now to serve again. It is dug out by Garland. Huffstepler now to Schaefer. That one never made it over to make it 7-4. 4 errors already in the match here for the Lady Eagles.
Yep, not doing themselves any favors.
Brewer's next serve, dug out by Garland. Kelly now to Mason, blocked, and dug out by Huffstepler. Gillum crashes into the wall, can't save it. Now it's an 8-4 Lady Cat lead. Second blocked by the Lady Cats, and the first one that results in a point. Serve from Brewer can't make it over, and that will make it 8-5. Their third error. As Brewer is out, Cole back in. Huffstepler back to serve. Is dug out here by Cole. Thomas now to Dixon, slapped over, dug out by Huffstepler. Kelly here to Garland. That one's in, and it's an 8-6 lead.
They got to find more plays like that. They're relying too much on Lawrence County missing serves to get out of their rotation. They got to start taking points.
8-6 is the lead. Huffstepler back to serve again. Goes long, and we'll make it 9-6. It's their 5th error of the set. As checking in will be Reagan Brazier for Reagan Frakes. Hey, first time I've seen the officials with the microphones, the headsets here tonight. That's the first time I've seen it this year.
Yep, they can talk to each other and see what the other one sees. 4 hits and net touches mostly.
And right there, a good kill there by Abby Joe. Shows off the changeup, her 3rd kill.
Before microphones, they used to have to signal to each other like down on their hip.
I think microphones are a whole lot better.
It is easier.
Frank's in. She'll go back and serve. That one goes wide. Makes it 10-7 Lady Cats. The freshman Leah Dixon, her turn to serve for Lawrence County. That's in the net to make it 10-8. Lawrence County not helping their chances here,
Right,
Tommy,
right.
by giving them 3 points in the net. I believe that's their third serve that's gone into the net in this set. Tess Long in. She's back to serve. It's dug out by Dixon. Thomas here to Merriman. That's in. And it makes it 11-8. Singer comes away with her first kill, and Thomas her second assist. Daniel out. Brewer back in. Cole back to serve, up 3 here in the first. That is in for the ace. And the Lady Cats now with a 4-point lead. First ace from either side.
So when someone looks like they're going to hit it, you gotta hit it because everybody thinks you are.
Evans over the net, dug out by Long. Huffstetler here to Emerson. Right on the line, pinpoint accuracy to make it 12-9.
Those middle hitters like getting those outside sets and take a little bit more time to swing at them.
First kill for Emerson. And that one's in for the ace. That will make it 12-10. So Garland comes away with the first ace for the Lady Eagles. 2-point lead. It's dug out here by Brazier. Thomas and Dixon will baseball hit it over. Kelly, Huffstetler here to Emerson. That one's in again, and now it's a 1-point game. As Emerson starting to heat up here for the Lady Eagles.
They like those C sets there, the behind the head, off, usually jumping off 1 foot.
Timing route.
Yeah,
You got to get it on at the right time.
You can really torque it if you get a good set.
That's serve. Now Dixon will get it over the net, dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler here to Emerson. And the Lady Cats can't save it. We're tied up at 12. The Lady Eagles now on a 4-0 run. We knew neither side was going to be able to really break away from each other in this one.
Yeah, each team keeping each other in arm's length.
Next serve here from Garland.
Someone's got to make a run on one side to create separation there.
Brewers killed, dug out by Garland. Kelly now over to Long, punched over, dug out by Dixon, over to Thomas. Setting up Brewer. That one's in, and the Lady Cats retake the lead at 13-12.
If you don't block it as a blocker, those deflections kill you.
They're almost as dangerous as someone just hitting
You
a
never know
bullet.
where it's going.
Thomas back to serve again for the second time, dug out by Long. Huffstetler here to Emerson, tipped, dug out here by Thomas. Cole now to Dixon. Just a hair long, and we're tied up at 13 again. Fifth error against the Lady Cats. 13 all here in the first set as Mason will come in for Franks. Kelly's next serve, dug out by Dixon. Thomas here to Frakes. Off the top of the net, dug out by Garland. Huffstetler now to Emerson. That one's in. And Summertown takes the lead at 14-13. Emerson, that's her 4th kill and the 8th assist for Huffstetler. Lady Cats had a 4-point lead. And now Summertown has gone on a 5-1 run. 6-1 run, excuse me. Next serve here from Kelly, dug out by Cole. Thomas, now to Merriman. Slapped over, dug out by Long. Huffstetler here to Emerson. That one's in again. Lady Eagles lead by 2.
For Summertown to keep this run, they just got to get serves in and then make the easy plays. Just a good pass to the setter.
15-13. Next serve from Kelly. Dug out by Dixon and into the top of the second deck here. It's now 16-13.
Steve's going to get a timeout here.
And Steve Keaton will call his first timeout here of the first set, trailing by 3. We will take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. BRCU, not for profit, for service.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood.
And back here at the nest as the Lady Cats have had to use their first timeout. Summertown here with the 16-13 lead in the first set. Kelly back to serve again, dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Frakes. That one's in, and the Lady Cats out of the timeout come away with a kill for the senior in Frakes. Her first, Thomas's fourth assist. Merriman back to serve again, trailing by 2. It's over the net, dug out by Garland. Huffstetler here to Mason, dug out by Merriman. Thomas here to Cole, blocked down and in by Mason. Makes it 17-14.
It's a good play there. She's right place, right time.
Yeah, that ball was barely going to make it over.
Yeah.
Emily Lou just took advantage. So Schaefer and Gillum in. Gillum back to serve. Left-hander over the net, dug out by Merriman. Thomas now to Dixon. That one is long. It's a 4-point lead again for the Lady Eagles at 18-14.
See Leah struggling, but man, when she figures it out, she's going to be something.
Next serve from Gillum, dug out by Cole. Thomas gets it over. Mason, Schaefer, and Gillum punches it over. Dug out by Cole. Thomas now to Brewer off the top of the net and in. Yeah, use the net to your advantage there sometimes.
If you could do it every time.
So Alyssa will pick up her third kill, fifth assist for Thomas. Now Brewer back to serve as Daniels in, Cole is out. That's over, dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler now to Schaefer. No one stopping that, makes it 19-15.
Audrey puts it in the right place, which she does a lot. Those hitters just hammer it straight down.
Fourth kill for Schaefer, 10th assist for Huffstetler. She'll go back and serve. It's over the net, dug out by Cole, over to Thomas, setting up Dixon. That is tipped high in the air, Gillum will save it. Huffstetler now to Schaefer, she'll get it over, dug out by Dixon. Thomas got it on the net and over. Huffstetler, that one is in.
A little chaos there.
Hey.
Worked for him.
Sometimes you need a little chaos to get one to drop in. She had that ball riding on the top of the net like Tony Hawk at the X Games.
Yep.
Brazier in for Frakes. She'll go back and serve, trailing by 3. That's over. Dug out by Kelly. Over to Huffstetler. Now to Schaefer. Blocked by Daniel. Dug out by Gillum. Huffstetler now to Schaefer. She'll slap it long. And it's now a 19-17 game. 7th error against the Lady Eagles. Brazier to serve again. Is dug out by Garland. Now Gillum back to Garland, can't get it over, and it's now 19-18. 1-point game after having a 3-point lead. Neither side could break away from each other. Brazier's next serve, dug out by Garland. Huffstetler, here to Schaefer, dug out by Merriman. Thomas, here to Dixon, blocked, dug out by Merriman. Thomas gets it over and in. Tied up in 19.
Nobody there to cup.
That's the third kill for Thomas. 2 on purpose, 1 on accident.
Yep.
But kill's a kill.
Yep.
Brazier back to serve again, 19 all here in the first. And goes wide. And gives Summertown the lead back at 20-19.
Both teams are hurting each other right there. They'll get on runs and miss a serve.
Steve Keaton has talked a lot about it, just get on that roll, and that one service error just kills you. Frank's in, she'll serve, dug out by Brazier. Thomas slammed home there by Abby Jo Schaefer to make it 21-19.
That's a fine line there. Pass too close to the net. Hard to set and easy for the other team to get a hand on.
Serve here, that is dug out by Cole. Thomas now to Dixon, gets it over and in. So that will make it 21-20. As the freshman in Dixon will come away with her second kill. She'll go back and serve, trailing by 1. That one is dug out by Kelly and in for the ace, and we are tied up at 21. Andrea Kelly's going to call her first time out with the game knotted up at 21. We'll take that short break as well on the X Sports Network.
The border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home?
Back here at the nest, Andrea Kelly forced to use her first time out as we're tied up at 21 apiece. Each side trading runs here in the first set. Dixon's next serve, dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler now to Schaefer. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas over to Merriman and gets it over. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler here to Schaefer. Blocked. And Kelly somehow got it over the net. Thomas now to Merriman. Dug out here by Kelly. Huffstetler. Schaefer slaps it over and in. And Summertown retakes the lead at 22-21.
Good spot by Abby Jo. I've watched a lot of games this season. That might be the first one she's gotten in. So she has stayed with it and landed one of those.
Well, she almost gave up on that when Daniel got the block, but stayed with it and got the big kill. Long serve dug out by Brazier. Thomas here to Merriman. Gets it over and in. Nobody there. And we're tied up at 22.
Just a miscommunication somewhere.
Merriman's second kill, 7th assist for Thomas. Daniel out, Brewer in, Cole back to serve. Cole serve, dug out by Long. And that's in for the ace, and the Lady Cats lead 23-22.
It's always tough on a bad pass because the setter's supposed to take that second ball, but if it's not right where it needs to be, they try to give her a chance to get it.
Cole to serve after her second ace. Dug out by Garland. Huffstetler. Here to Emerson. Dug out by Brazier. Merriman sending up Thomas. Gets it over. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler here to Emerson. That one's in, and we're tied at 23. Melly picks up her 6th kill, 12th assist for Huffstetler. 23 all here. Garland back to serve. It's over the net, dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Brewer. That one's in, and the Lady Cats are now a point away. As Frakes will come in for Brazier. Brewer's 4th kill. And now Thomas here with set point for Lawrence County. Dug out by Kelly, over to Huffstetler. Setting up Emerson. Blocked, and in by Brewer, and the Lady Cats are going to take the first set. 25-23. They lead this one 1-0 after 1 set of play. Take a couple-minute break, and we'll have the start of the second set when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Hi there, everyone. This is Ann Marr with Coldwell Banker Southern Realty. I want to say a great big thank you, Lawrence County, for voting me as your favorite realtor. What a huge honor this is to be voted this by my many clients, my friends, my peers, the people I love. I greatly appreciate all of you so much. I have loved working with many of you, some of you several times, and I look forward to meeting and working with many more of you in the future. I promise to give you 110% of my time, attention, and expertise to make your sale or purchase happen. Just give me a call at 931-242-2643, and let's talk.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care, from diagnosis to recovery.
And back here at the Nest as the Lady Cats have taken the first set from Summertown, 25-23, as they lead it 1-0. And Tommy, there it was difference there. The Lawrence County got themselves some better opportunities than Summertown did there in the first set, and also some good defense. They have 5 blocks in the first set, 3 of which went down for points.
Yeah, blocks and several key digs. Summertown got good sets and hit it, and it come back over the net.
The Lady Cats will serve it up to start things off here in the second set. Thomas, Cole, Dixon, Frakes, Brewer, and Merriman for the Lady Eagles. Huffstetler, Emerson, Kelly, Garland, Schaefer, and Mason. It's a different starting lineup this time around here for the Eagles. As Thomas is served, dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler here to Emerson. Tip, dug out by Cole. Over to Thomas, setting up Frakes. Diving save there by Garland, back to Lawrence County. Dixon, Thomas, here to Brewer. That's going to go long, and Summertown now is a 1-0 lead. Lady Cats and now the Lady Eagles tied at 8 errors overall in the first set. Lawrence County 3 aces to 2. Blocks wise 5-3 in favor of the Lady Cats in the first set.
I think they're wondering, maybe the down ref thought it was a tip. The down ref was saying, no, you can't serve, or you can't sub because it's Lawrence County serve.
Right. A little bit of confusion, quickly clarified. Gillum to serve, dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Frakes. That one's it, and the Lady Cats have tied it up at 1. As Frakes will pick up her second kill, 9th assist for Thomas. Merriman the serve, tied up at 1. Dug out by Gillum. Huffstetler now to Schaefer. Slammed home, and Summertown now leads 2-1. Seventh kill for Schaefer, 13th assist for Huffstetler.
That's what a good pass to the setter will get you right there.
Huffstetler serve, dug out by Cole, over to Thomas. Now to Dixon. Tipped over, dug out by Huffstetler. Kelly. And now Garland over, and that one is in. Look at the bounce there for Summertown as Garland just put it where no Lady Cat was.
Kind of had a spin to it down that line.
It's the second kill for Garland. Huffstetler's next serve is in. Make it 4-1 Lady Eagles. It's her first ace and the team's third. 4-1 the Lady Eagle lead here in the second. Huffstetler serve, dug out by Cole, over to Thomas. Now to Brewer, dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler here to Garland, long, and makes it 4-2. Ninth there against the Lady Eagles. Cole out, Daniel in, Brewer back to serve. Over the net, dug out by Garland. Huffstetler now to Schaefer, dug out by Thomas. Frakes. Oh, Merriman gets it over, dug out by Schaefer. Huffstetler Here to Schaefer, dug out by Thomas. Brewer gets it back in the air, and Thomas will push it over the net. Schaefer, Huffstetler to Schaefer again. That one's in this time to make it 5-2.
They tried the 3 set, didn't work, so they went back with the 1 set.
As Frakes will come in for Mason. Frakes back to serve. Kelly is out as well. Gabby Long into the game. Frakes serve. Dug out here by Merriman. Thomas. Now to Dixon. Slammed home. Makes it 5-3. Leah's 3rd kill, 10th assist for Thomas. Brazier in, Frakes out. She'll go back and serve, trailing by 2 here in the 2nd set.
You're supposed to tip when you see 2 blockers on the middle, but not when you hit that hard.
Could break some fingers if you hit them in the right place.
Yep.
Brazier serve off the top of the net, dug out by Schaefer. Huffstetler back to Schaefer. Speaking of breaking fingers, as Schaefer slams that one down. Now a 3-point lead again.
No lead is safe on either side.
Schaefer with her 9th kill, 15th assist for Huffstetler. Schaefer out. Tess Long in. She'll go back and serve. It's over the net. Dug out by Cole. Brazier. Now to Merriman. Gets it over. Dug out by Long. Huffstetler. Here to Emerson. Tipped over and in. Makes it 7-3.
Just a little finesse in the power game.
Okay. And now Steve Keaton will call this first time out here of the 2nd set, trailing by 4. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Out of the timeout, Summertown leads Lawrence County 7-3. Steve Keaton, former coach here at Summertown, using his first timeout. Tess Long's next serve goes long, no pun intended. Makes it 7-4.
You know, pound for pound, Tess probably hits it harder than anybody.
Yeah, she
smokes it from back there.
She definitely hit it pretty hard there. Dixon's next serve, dug out by Long. Huffstetler, now to Emerson. Hits it long, and it's now 7-5 after back-to-back airs. Making 11 so far on the match for the Lady Eagles. Dixon the serve again. Dug out by Long and deflected into the front row, and it's now a 7-6 lead.
That serve she does is a feast or famine, and she's feasting at the moment.
Yeah, she's getting it like 2 inches over the net, and it sinks the moment it goes down.
Yeah, she snaps at the end, so there, she took a little off that one.
Dug out by Garland. Huffstetler, and she double hit that one.
Yep.
We're tied up here at 7.
But it goes back to what I was saying off air. If you don't get a good pass, the setter puts a lot of extra pressure on them. They already have to hit it perfect.
7-all, 4-0 run for the Lady Cats. Dixon's next serve, dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler, now to Emerson. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas, here to Merriman. Dug out by Kelly, over to Huffstetler, now to Emerson. Blocked by Daniel. Sent back to Lawrence County. Daniel, Thomas, the fake pass, saved by the Lady Eagles, and Huffstetler will get it over the net. Cole, Thomas, here to Merriman, slapped over, and Merriman was in the net, giving Summertown the lead at 8-7.
Ellie's a little package of athleticism. She just got launched herself a little too far in the net there.
Yeah, she saw the lead going their way and got a little amped up there.
Yeah.
Garland serve, dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Merriman, and gets a little redemption to tie it up at 8.
She knows where the net's at. She knows where it's located now, so she's operating on it.
It's one of the hardest things to do in this game is to figure out the net.
Launch towards the net, but not in it.
Her 3rd kill. Cole back to serve, dug out by Kelly. Over to Huffstetler. Now to Emerson. That one is sent back to Lawrence County. Brazier. Merriman got blocked down and in by Emerson to make it 9-8. Great Eagles' 4th block as Mason will come in for Franks. Kelly back to serve with a 9-8 lead here in the second. Dug out here by Brazier. Thomas, now to Brewer. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler, here to Mason. That one's in. That makes it a 10-8 lead.
Yeah. Annalee being active back there, getting it back in. Some of the more dominant teams we had here at Summertown had fantastic liberos. That made the difference.
First kill for Mason. Kelly back to serve again. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas, here to Brewer. That one's in, makes it 10-9. Brewer, who's having a big night for the Lady Cats. Her 5th kill, 12th assist for Thomas. Frakes in, Brazier out, Thomas back to serve. Second time here in the second set. 10-9 is the Summertown lead. It's dug out by Garland. Kelly, now back to Lady Cats. Frakes is going to take advantage off the bad pass, and we're tied up at 10. Her 3rd kill.
No lead is safe.
Not between these two. Next serve from Thomas. Dug out by Long. Garland, here to Mason. Gets it over the net. Dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Merriman. Tipped and in. And the Lady Cats lead it 11-10. Lawrence County goes on a run of their own here. Thomas back to serve. Dug out by Garland. Huffstedler, here to Emerson. And that one is in, and we are tied up at 11. Clean hit there from Miller. She comes away with her 8th kill.
Abby Jo Schaefer back in. She was getting some work done on the bench on that abdomen.
Gillum in also as well. Back to serve. Dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Frakes. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler, here to Schaefer. Dixon sends it back. Schaefer back over and in. She picks up the kill. Pinballed around her 10th.
Lots of volleys in that game.
12-11. It's a Lady Eagle lead. Gillum's serve goes long. We're tied up at 12. Summertown now with 13 errors here in this match. 9 for Lawrence County. Merriman serve, dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler here to Mason. That one's in, and the Lady Eagles retake the lead at 13-12. So Mason picks up her 2nd kill, 19th assist for Huffstedler. Audrey back to serve. It's over the net, dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Dixon. Blocked, dug out by Cole. Thomas sends that one over, dug out here by Gillum. Huffstedler to Garland, can't get it over, and we're tied up at 13.
A little too far out.
Yeah, you have no angle when you're trying to hit it from that far over. Daniel in for Cole. Brewer back to serve. 13 all in the second. Off the top of the net, dug out by Garland. Gillum now back to Garland. Dug out by Brewer. Thomas here to Frakes. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler here to Garland. Gets it over the net. Brewer. Thomas here to Daniel. Dug out by Gillum. Huffstedler now to Schaefer. Slaps it on the back line. Second time she's done that tonight, Tommy.
Got enough spin on that one to keep it in.
Her 11th kill. Frank's in for Mason.
After a few volleys back and forth, those back lines for both teams are usually open. Everybody sucks towards the net.
Frank's back to serve. Dug out by Cole. Thomas now to Dixon. Slaps it over and in, and we're tied up at 14.
It's a tough spot. Franks has to come in, play back row, serve. She's a front row player in middle school, but coming in and one of the mini freshmen that have to play a lot of minutes for this team.
And both sides playing a lot of freshmen who are doing big things. Brazier in for Frank. She'll go back and serve. Dug out by Schaefer. Huffstedler to Schaefer. Dug out by Merriman. Thomas now to Dixon. Dug out by Kelly. Back to Lawrence County. Dug out by Merriman. Thomas. Dixon again. That one's long. 15-14, the Lady Eagles.
That's Summertown's hope when she gets when she winds up. They hope she's going to hit it long.
Emerson in for Gillum. Long will come in for Schaefer as the Lady Eagles lead 15-14 in the second. It's so close, Tommy. You never, if you need to take a timeout, you don't know where to do it because neither are really separating themselves.
Yeah.
Long serve is about 6 inches too long.
But it makes those errors like that more costly because there's a razor thin margin between these scores.
15th error against the Lady Eagles. Lawrence County with 10 of their own. Dixon back to serve. Dug out by Schaefer. Huffstetler back to Schaefer. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Merriman tipped over. Dug out by Long. Saved by Kelly. Schaefer gets over the net but wide as the Lady Cats take a 16-15 lead. Dixon's next serve. Dug out by Schaefer. Huffstetler. Here to Emerson. Blocked. Emerson's going to save this. And Garland over the net. Brazier, Thomas. Here to Daniel. Dug out by Huffstetler. Kelly. Now over to Garland. Blocked. Daniel sends it back. Huffstetler digs that one out. Kelly. Garland tipped by Thomas. Dixon. Merriman over the net. And it goes long, and we're tied up at 16. Ooh.
That was not a good look. Summertown, your libero's giving you 2 sets. That's not a good, kind of good set to your offense, but it worked out that time.
Garland back to serve, dug out by Brazier. Thomas here to Merriman, and a little long on the set, makes it 17-16. 12th error against the Lady Cats.
Every error for both teams just magnified.
Garland serve, dug out by Dixon. Thomas, and that's going to go in for the ace. It's 18-16. Garland picks up her second and the team's fourth. Each side with 4 aces so far in the match. Serve from Garland. Dug out by Brazier. Dixon over to Merriman. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler now to Emerson. Off of Brazier's face and in. Makes it 19-16.
Should check on her. That's her cousin, so she's going to.
Yeah, I saw her turn and look there. 19-16, and now Steve Keaton will call his second and final timeout here of the second set, trailing by 3. We'll take the break as well on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
And we're back here at the Nest. Lawrence County out of timeouts as Summertown has gone on a 4-0 run to lead at 19-16. Garland with the hot hand here.
If you're Summertown, you still can't be comfortable with even this much.
Garland's next serve, dug out by Dixon. Over to Thomas, setting up Daniel. That one's in, and the Lady Cats have cut the lead to 2.
Yep.
As Brewer coming for Daniel. Cole will go back and serve. There's the freshman, picks up her first kill.
I think Lawrence County has scored off of every timeout they've taken.
They have, so even in the first set as well. Serve dug out by Garland. Huffstetler to Emerson, tipped over and in. Lady Eagles on the back stretch at 20-17. Emerson's 10th kill, 22nd assist for Huffstetler. Mason in for Long. Frank's out. Kelly back to serve. It's over the net, dug out by Dixon. Thomas, here to Brewer. Blocked down and in by Emerson. Summertown with a 4-point lead. Their 6th block. Second block for a point for Emerson.
Summertown's got to get these serves in, put the pressure on Lawrence County.
Kelly's serve goes wide off of Dixon, and it's 22-17. Kelly's second ace and the team's fifth. Next serve, dug out by Dixon. Thomas, here to Brewer. Gets it over, dug out by Garland. Huffstetler here to Emerson. That one's in, and it's 23-17. As now J.C. Schultz will come in for Leah Dixon, and she'll head to the back line. Serve here from Kelly, dug out by Schultz. Thomas, here to Cole, gets it over and wide, and the Lady Eagles are now a point away. 13th error against the Lady Cats as Dixon back in for Schultz. Set point here for the Lady Eagles. That's dug out by Dixon. Thomas sends it over, dug out by Schaefer. Huffstetler here to Emerson. That one's in. And the Lady Eagles are going to take the second set 25-17. We're all knotted up here at a set apiece. We'll take a couple-minute break and have the start of the third set. We return here on the X Sports Network.
They are Johnny on the spot to supply. It's been a great partnership with us and Old South.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's
Back at the nest as the Lady Eagles took the second set 25-17. Lawrence County took the first 25-23. We're all knotted up at a set apiece. So we start the third. Garland ready and set to go here for the Lady Eagles. A serve over the net, dug out by Cole. Thomas gets it to Brewer, who gets off the top of the net and in. I've watched this team a lot this year, Tommy, and I can't tell you how many times Lawrence County looks like they're on the brink of disaster and still find a way to get a point. And it's always Alyssa Brewer involved with it somehow. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Thomas serves. That's dug out by Schaefer. Here to Huffstetler. Gets it over. Dug out by Brewer. Cole in the air. Dixon gets it over the net. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler here to Emerson. Tipped over. Frakes digs it out. Merriman now to Thomas over. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler here to Emerson. Long, and it's 2-0 Lady Cats. Didn't miss that one by much. 17th error by Summertown. 13 for Lawrence County. Aces, Summertown 5, Lawrence County 4. Blocks, Lawrence County 8, Summertown 6. And that serve is in for the ace, and the Lady Cats starting off the third set on a 3-0 run.
Yep.
First ace for Thomas and the team's 5th. 5 apiece for each here in this match. Next serve here from the senior right-hander. Dug out by Garland. Kelly, now to Garland. Dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Merriman. Tipped and in, and the Lady Cats lead it 4-0.
Both teams going to feel real comfortable with the cushion.
Long will come in for Schaefer, and Thomas back to serve. 4-0. It's over the net here, dug out by Long. Huffstetler and Kelly slaps it over. Diving save by Cole. Dixon over the net, dug out by Garland. Huffstetler now to Emerson, tipped over, dug out by Merriman. Thomas pushes it over, dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler, Emerson. That one's in, and Summertown breaks the run.
Good pancake by Cole. They try those a lot, but you rarely see them happen.
As Gabby Long will check out. Kelly back to serve as Mason is in. Dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Brewer. That one is long. Or was it tipped?
They're
saying it went long, so it makes it 4-2.
Neither line judge called the tip, and it was right in front of the up ref. So.
Yeah. Yep. No argument made by the Lady Cats as Kelly will go back and serve. That is dug out by Dixon. Thomas here to Frakes. Can't get it over. Now it's 4-3 Lady Cats. There's a previous play. Can't really tell.
Yeah.
Volleyball is one of those sports that, and I called a UNA game a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Both coaches used up all of their challenges, and you couldn't tell either way on any of them.
Yeah, it's tough.
As Mason comes away with a block to tie it up at 4. That's the team's 7th.
And you think if the ball changes rotation, but sometimes a mishit has a weird rotation. There's no touch. It's just cut out of bounds.
Each side has traded 4-0 runs to start the third. That one is dug out by Cole over to Dixon. And Brewer finds a way to get it over the net. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler here to Mason. To Emerson. Slams it home. Makes it 5-4. So Emerson with her 14th kill, 26 assists for Huffstetler. So after Lawrence County started off on a 4-0 run, Summertown has answered with a 5-0 run. Serve here from Kelly, dug out by Dixon, down and in for the ace to make it 6-4.
I think everybody serving knows where Dixon is.
So Steve Keaton will call his first time out of the third set, trailing by 2. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
So Steve Keaton uses his first timeout as Summertown has a 6-4 lead in the midst of his 6-0 run here in the third. Game tied up at a set apiece. Dixon digs out the serve. Thomas here to Frakes. Blocked, dug out here by Frakes, and back over to Summertown. Emerson gets it over, dug out by Thomas. Frakes now over to Dixon. Blocked down and in by Emerson, makes it 7-4. And it's the first time out of a timeout that Lawrence County didn't come away with a point.
Yep.
So now we're knotted up at 8 blocks apiece here. 7-4 is the Lady Eagle lead here in the third. Next serve from Kelly. Dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Brewer. That one's in, makes it 7-5. Brewer comes away with her 7th kill, 18th assist for Thomas. Merriman back to serve. Senior gets it over the net, dug out by Long. Emerson, here to Mason. Dug out by Cole. Thomas, battle at the net. Won by Thomas. Over and in to make it 7-6.
Just trading runs.
Volleyball's a lot like basketball. It's a game of runs. Merriman's serve will go in the net to make it 8-6. Lady Cats, that's their 16th error. Summertown is 17. Gillum, who comes in for Emerson, and she'll go back and serve. Schaefer in for Long. Gillum serve, dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Dixon. That one is deflected into the scores table to make it 8-7.
The scouting report on Leah is they're going to set her. She's going to hit it down that line. And Annalie was there. It was just hit too hard to dig out.
5th kill for Dixon, 19th assist for Thomas. Brewer back to serve. It's dug out by Garland. Huffstedler here to Schaefer. That one's in, and it's 9-7, Lady Eagles. As Abby Jo picks up her 12th kill, 27th assist for Huffstedler. Speaking of Huffstedler, back to serve. Dug out by Merriman. Thomas here to Dixon. That one's in. 9-8. Faked them out that time and just put it where they weren't. Her 6th kill.
When you get up that high, it's easy to find holes.
She's not real tall either, just explosive. Brazier in for Frank. She'll go back and serve. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler here to Mason. Diving save by Cole. Daniel will get it over the net. Dug out by Gillum. Huffstedler here to Schaefer. On the back line again, make it 10-8.
She is dialed into that back line now.
As Franks will come in for Mason. Long in for Kelly. Franks back to serve. 2 points, Summertown lead here in the 3rd. It's over the net, dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Dixon. Tipped, dug out by Franks. Huffstedler. Mason, dug out by Cole. Brazier. Merriman over. Franks gets to it. Huffstedler now to Long. Dug out by Merriman. Thomas over. Dug out by Garland. Huffstedler. Schaefer slapped over. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas here to Daniel. Dug out by Gillum back to Lawrence County. Merriman, Thomas, Daniel again. Nobody there, and it's 10-9.
Yep. If you get that many tries at it, somebody's going to find a hole somewhere.
It's like a good baseball or softball hitter. You groove them enough fastballs. One of them's going to go out of the park at some point.
Yep.
10-9's the lead as Daniel picks up her 2nd kill. Dixon serve, dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler here to Schaefer. And the changeup is down and in to make it 11-9.
Boy, no floaters safe near Sophie Cole there. She comes out of nowhere and gets those.
Got that Pete Rose dive.
Yep. Like a coal train. Sophie Cole train.
Long back to serve, up 2. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas here to Merriman. Tipped.
That was tipped, yep.
Yeah, and that will go to the Lady Cats and make it 11-10.
Seen that one kind of rise up.
Her 6th kill, 22nd assist for Thomas as Long will come in, Schaefer in for Long. Cole back to serve. Daniel out, Brewer back in. Cole serve. Ooh, off of Schaefer and Garland in for the ace, and we're tied at 11. It is Sophie's 3rd and the team's 6th. Serve from Cole. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler. Emerson over. Brewer. Thomas. Merriman. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler. Here to Schaefer. Tips it over. Dug out by Thomas. Dixon back over. Dug out by Schaefer. Huffstedler. Here to Emerson. Long. And the Lady Cats now lead 12-11. 18th error against the Lady Eagles. Lady Cats on a 3-0 run. Serve from Cole. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler. Here to Emerson. Tipped over. Dug out by Thomas. Brewer gets over and in. 13-11.
Lawrence County's turn to make a run here.
Brewer's 8th kill. Cole back to serve again. It's dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler here to Emerson. Saved by Dixon. Brazier here to Merriman.
Yep.
Down and in, and the Lady Cats are up by 3. What a save by Leah Dixon. That was for sure a kill for Summertown. And the freshman saved it, and it led to a point on the other end. 5-0 run for the Lady Cats. Cole serve, dug out by Garland. Huffstedler, Emerson. There's the answer Summertown needs. It's at 14-12. Emerson with her 15th kill, 30th assist for Huffstedler. Garland back to serve. Dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Brewer. Dug out here by Kelly. Huffstedler now to Emerson. Dug out by Brazier. Merriman saves it out of the bench. Brazier will get it over the net. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler here to Emerson. Dug out by Brazier again. Thomas here to Dixon. Gets it over and in. 15-12.
Lawrence County digging out all of Summertown's hits, and you eventually get it back over to Summertown. They'll mess up.
That's what, the third or fourth in this set where you think, they're just going to find a way to get it over. They find a way to get a point. Thomas back to serve, dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler here to Emerson, dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Dixon. That one's in the net to make it 15-13. 17th error against the Lady Cats as Mason will come in for Franks. Kelly in, Long wasn't in yet, so when they do that, that confuses me every time.
They have to, the libero switch out.
Brewers' kill attempt is in, and the Lady Cats up 3 again at 16-13. Brewer with her 9th kill. She's coming up on her season high very closely.
She's probably feeling better after shoulder surgery. That kept her out last year.
Emerson's kill attempt dug out by Merriman. Cole now to Brewer. Over, dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler now to Emerson. In the net, the Lady Cats are up by 4. Now Andrea Kelly will call her first time out of the third set, trailing by 4. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills.
And back here at the Nest as Summertown has used their first time out of the third set. Lawrence County here with a 4-point lead. Merriman serve, dug out by Schaefer. Huffstedler here to Emerson. Saved by Dixon. And, good effort, but Emerson will get the kill. 17-14.
Even when they find a hole, somebody gets a hand on it.
Emerson comes away with her 16th kill. Gillum in, she's back to serve, so is Schaefer. It's dug out by Cole, Thomas. Over to Brewer. That's dug out by diving Kelly and in for the Lady Cats. 18-14. The confidence on this Lawrence County team is very high right now, and it's shown off here so far as Brewer's back to serve off the top of the net, dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler here to Schaefer. Over, blocked by Daniel, down and in. 19-15.
You can't teach height.
No.
She's right in the net with active hands.
But you can teach what to do with the height, but you can't teach the height.
Yep. Just stand there and be tall.
Brewer serve dug out by Schaefer.
If you see a ball, hit it.
Schaefer gets it over. Dixon Thomas. Here to Dixon. Kelly. Gillum. Here to Mason. That's over right on the back line. Summertown has had a bunch of those already tonight. It's 19-15. Mason comes away with her third kill as Huffstedler will go back to serve, trailing by 4. Cole back in for Brewer. That's over. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas. Here to Daniel. Dug out by Gillum. Huffstedler. Here to Garland. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Now to Daniel. Dug out by Gillum. Back to Lady Cats. Frakes. Daniel over. Kelly saves it. Huffstedler here to Schaefer. Can't get it over. There's a 5-point lead again.
Lawrenceburg's figuring out if we just get it back to Summertown, the likelihood of them making an error is high right now.
That is their 20th so far of the match. Lawrence County's got 17. Brazier in for Frakes. Lawrence County on the backstretch here. Brazier to serve. In the net. 20-16. That has kind of been their Achilles heel this year, is get that momentum and put the ball right in the net every time. Well, not every time, but it seems like every time. Frank's into the game. She's back to serve for the Lady Eagles. That goes long as each side just trading service errors. 21 for Summertown. Dixon back to serve, up 5. Dug out by diving Kelly, over to Huffstedler. Here to Schaefer, slapped over. Wow, does it again, sir. 4-point lead. Just looks like they're just palming that thing and just throwing it right where they want to.
If you keep it above your shoulder, they won't call it.
It's like Peyton Manning before his last year in Denver.
Did you say Peyton or Peyton?
Peyton.
Peyton Manning. Did you see that commercial?
Emerson serve. That's going to go in. Back-to-back points for Summertown.
They called that one a lift. Yeah.
Emerson's 17th kill. Long's next serve, dug out by Dixon. Now Daniel didn't see it, and that goes down for the ace, 21-19. Make that now 7 aces for Summertown. Like you mentioned here, Tommy, Tess little in stature, but has an absolute rocket for a serve.
She rockets that ball.
It's 21-19 here in the third. 3-0 run for Summertown. That's back-to-back aces. Now it's a 1-point game. Her second. Now Steve Keaton will call his second and final timeout here of the third set, leading by 1. We'll take the break as well on the Exports Network.
Oliver Wellness and Massage, located in Pulaski, Tennessee, is your premier spa for massage therapy, salt therapy, IV therapy, tanning, and much more. Stay relaxed, look your best, and feel good at Oliver Wellness, located at 1187 West College Street, Pulaski, Tennessee, or contact Haley at 931-309-0462 or schedule your appointment online at 931massage.com.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors.
And now Summertown has forced Lawrence County to call its final timeout of the third set. Lady Cats lead the Lady Eagles 21-20. Long's next serve, dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Merriman, tipped over, dug out by Huffstedler. Kelly. Now to Garland, dug out by Merriman. Thomas, back to Merriman, tipped, blocked down and in by Gabby Long, and we are tied up at 21.
Big play by Gabby, mainly a basketball player, but she's been finding her groove in volleyball this season.
21 all here in the third. Next serve from Long is in for the ace, and the Lady Eagles lead 22-21. Her third and the team's ninth. So they're on a 6-0 run right now. Next serve from Long, dug out by Cole, diving. That's saved by Long on the other end. Huffstedler, Emerson, in, and it's a 2-point lead.
Momentum rolling.
Emerson with her 18th kill, 35th assist for Huffstedler. as J.C. Schultz will come into the game here for Brazier. Serve here from Long will go long as Lee had got out of the way just in time. Makes it 23-22.
Sometimes those subs are like a subtle timeout, just enough to break the serve, break the momentum.
Cole back to serve. Brewer in for Daniel. Next serve here from Cole. Dug out by Long. Huffstepler sent over. Dug out by Thomas. Merriman saves it. Cole will push it over. Long tips it. Saved by Emerson. Garland gets it over. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas here to Merriman. Punched over. Sent back by Huffstepler. Dug out by Schultz. Thomas here to Merriman. And saved by Garland. Long will get it over the net. Dug out by Dixon. Over to Thomas. Now to Brewer. And that one is long. It's a 1-2-point lead. Now set point for Summertown.
Just out of system ball after out of system ball for both teams there.
As Brazier will come back in for Schultz.
And that may be strategy. Just for the serve.
Garland back to serve. She's been very good tonight. Dug out by Brazier. Over to Thomas. Now to Brewer. That one will go long. Actually, she said it was in. Lead official said it was in to make it 24-23. It was a close one. I mean, that could have went either way right there on the line.
Yeah.
As Frakes will come in for Brazier. Thomas back to serve. Still set point for Summertown.
If you're watching the play as a line judge, sometimes the ball goes quicker and you can see.
Huffstepler here to Gabby Long. Tipped over. Dug out by Frakes. Thomas here to Merriman. Slapped over and Animal tied at 24.
It's one of them half blocks that more mess things up than if you just didn't hit it and let the team play it.
Thomas's serve, dug out by Garland. Huffstepler here to Emerson. Blocked by Frakes, back down and in, and now it's set point for Lawrence County. Andrea Kelly will call her final timeout here in the third set to take the break as well on the X Sports Network. Set point here for the Lady Cats. Just when it was set point for Summertown, the Lady Cats have gone on a 3-0 run after it was set point for the Lady Eagles.
No lead is safe. Have I said that tonight?
Yeah, but you can't restate it enough. Thomas is served, dug out by Long. Huffstepler here to Emerson. Frakes tries to save it, can't, and we're tied up at 25. I had a feeling this third set was going to be a battle of wills here as Mason will come in for Franks. Kelly back to serve, and hope Arlie's okay. I guess she dove into the wall there.
She's saying it's okay, it was just my head.
Only the most important part of your body, you know. Kelly back to serve, 25 all here in the third. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas here to Brewer. Block. Brewer sends it back. Emerson over and in. Now it's set point for Summertown. Her 20th kill. Eats out with 10 blocks as well.
Sometimes just got to get serves in here. Can't give them any break.
Dug out by Dixon. Thomas now to Merriman. Tipped over. And went off Huffstepler. Can't be saved, and we're tied at 26.
There's two players at once there, and that's never good.
They're trying to make an extraordinary effort there, and most of the time two extraordinaries make it right, but it didn't right there. Merriman served, dug out by Mason. Huffstepler back to Mason. Dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Brewer. And that one's in. Set point for the Lady Cats again. Brewer with her 12th kill.
She's feeling it.
I believe that's her season high. Not sure if it's her career high, but I believe that's her season high. Merriman's next serve, dug out by Garland. Huffstedler, Emerson. That one's in, and it's 27 all. Kill number 21 for Emerson, assist number 37 for Huffstedler. Gillum and Schaefer in. Gillum back to serve. That is over, dug out by Merriman. Thomas, now to Cole, who gets it over. Mason, Huffstedler, Schaefer, that one's in. 28-27, it is set point for Summertown.
Makes it a lot easier on either team when you get a good set, good pass to the setter, and you get a good set.
16th kill for Schaefer as we'll take a timeout for, we have at least one of these a game where Arlie has to fix her shoes.
Yeah, we played travel with Arlie one year, and that's her MO.
It's time to serve it up. Set point here for Summertown. Dug out by Merriman over to Thomas. Now to Brewer. Can't get it over. And Summertown will take the third set 29-7. They have a 2-1 advantage. They'll try to close things out here in the fourth set when we return on the X Sports Network.
Hi there.
Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life.
And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
The Hidden Garden, located
back here at the Nest, Summertown took a thriller in the third set, 29-27. They lead the rivals in Lawrence County 2-1. Thomas will serve it up for the Lady Cats to start off the fourth set. Over the net, dug out by Garland. Huffstedler here to Emerson. That one is long, and the Lady Cats start off with a 1-0 lead.
Boy, just something about an off-balance hit means nothing can go right.
23rd error against Summertown, 20 for Lawrence County. Aces Summertown 9, Lawrence County 6, blocks 10 for each. Garland, Emerson, and off of Thomas, off the basketball, goal and in, and we're tied up at 1. Emerson's 22nd kill. Gillum back to serve, in for Emerson. Gillum serve, dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Frakes. And pinballs around, and Kelly will get it over the net. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas now to Brewer. And goes back to Lawrence County. Thomas slaps it over. And now Schaefer sends that one over, dug out by Thomas. Brewer now back to Thomas, who gets it over, dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler here to Schaefer, dug out by Dixon, back to Summertown. Mason, Huffstedler, Schaefer again, tipped over, and in, and it's 2-1 Summertown.
I'm not sure if Abby Jo's not swinging away there because of spots or if that ab injury is bothering her, but she's taking a little heat off this set.
That's her 17th kill. Gillum again. Dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Brewer. Blocked. Sent backwards and in. And it's 3-1 Summertown. Schaefer's first block for a point. Team's 11th block overall. 3-1 the lead. Serve from Gillum. Dug out by Cole. Merriman. Frakes punches it over. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler. Here to Mason. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas. Here to Merriman. Dug out by Gillum. Huffstedler over and in, and it's 4-1.
Didn't have much choice with that one. You're tight to the net.
Her first kill comes at a good time. A 4-0 run for Summertown. Gillum serve. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Dixon. Gets it over. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler. Schaefer over. Dug out by Frakes. Thomas. Here to Merriman. Tipped. Deflected over. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas. Brewer. Off the top of the net. And they're going to call Schaefer in the net. Makes it 4-2. Merriman back to serve for the Lady Cats. That's in the net to make it 5-2. Next serve here from Huffstedler. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Dixon. That is dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler. Here to Mason. And it goes wide. Makes it 5-3. 25 errors against the Lady Eagles as Daniel is in for Cole. Brewer back to serve. Over the net, dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler here to Schaefer, slapped over and in.
Yep, she knows right where that spot is now.
6-3. Schaefer's 18th kill, 41st assist for Huffstedler. Kelly out long end. Mason serve, dug out by Cole. Thomas, Dixon blocked. Daniel digs out. Dixon slaps it over and in.
Wow.
Unreal. That's making some chicken salad right there. Dixon with her 8th kill. Hey, Daniel comes away with her first assist. Brazier in for Frakes. She's back to serve, trailing by 2. That's dug out by Schaefer. Huffstedler back to Schaefer. Long, and it's 6-5. Yeah, sorry.
That ball goes in that dead zone.
Yeah, it's a long way to squat down for that young man. Next serve here from Brazier, dug out by Gillum. Huffstedler here to Schaefer. Tip blocked there by Daniel. Battle at the net, blocked by Daniel again. Huffstedler down to Long, dug out by Merriman. Thomas here to Dixon, tipped, dug out by Long. Huffstedler, Schaefer, tipped, dug out by Dixon. Cole now back to Dixon. It's a Long, and it's 7-6.
Just stand at the net and do tall things.
Yeah. 7-5, yeah, 7-5. Sorry, Will. As Schaefer will check out, Tessalon will check in. He's had a heck of a day serving it. Except for that, that's in the net to make it. Now it's 7-6. I didn't mean to jinx anybody there. Dixon back to serve. And they trade service errors to make it 8-6.
Feast or famine.
Yep. Garland back to serve with a 2-point lead here in the fourth. That is over the net, diving save by Cole. Thomas now to Merriman, punched over, dug out by Garland. Huffstedler now to Emerson, dug out by Brazier, almost hits the roof. Thomas now to Merriman over the net, dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler now to Emerson, sent back over. Cole, battle at the net, sent over by Dixon and in.
Back row for Summertown is just a bit confused on whose ball is what.
Dixon finds a way to pick up her 9th kill. Cole back to serve, trailing by 1. Brewer back in the game. That's dug out by Garland, goes backwards in for the ace. We are tied up at 8. For Sophie, that's her 4th ace of the match, 7th for the Lady Cats. Next serve here from the senior. Dug out by Garland. Huffstedler over and in. 9-8. Picks up her 2nd kill. Long is out. And Mason in here for the Lady Eagles.
Steve Keaton working the refs.
Now both coaches. It's only sort of stuff you see in minor league hockey, but we're having a lot of fun with it.
Andrew's like, for all those years you yelled at me, here's right back at you.
Thomas the Brewer over the net, dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler here to Emerson, dug out by Cole, back to Summertown. Garland, Huffstedler to Emerson again, tipped. Thomas, Brazier, Merriman, punched over and in. They're tied up at 9.
I'm not sure Millie could hit it even harder than that, and Sophie brought it right back over the net.
10th kill for Merriman. Thomas back to serve in the net, and now it's 10-9 Summertown. Lady Cats 23rd error. Gillum and Schaefer back in for Long and Emerson. Serve. And Thomas stepped over the line. It wasn't a good pass anyways. Makes it 11-9. Back-to-back errors here by the Lady Cats has made it a 2-point Summertown lead, 11-9. Gillum serve, dug out by Merriman. Thomas, Brewer. That one is wide. Now a 3-0 run for Summertown makes it 12-9. It's 3 straight errors by the Lady Cats. Serve from Gillum, off the top of the net and in.
Just clean living right there. That's just clean living got her that.
And now Steve Keaton will call his first time out here of the 4th set, trailing by 4. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
So Lawrence County's used their first time out here of the 4th set, trailing 13-9. Steve Keaton getting a hug from his wife, maybe a calm down hug there. 13-9, Summertown on a 4-0 run. And Gillum's going to make it back-to-back aces, 14-9. That is her 2nd and the team's 11th.
I think 1's an accident, but 2 is a pattern, right? That's on purpose.
Next serve from Gillum, dug out by Cole. Thomas, now to Frakes, off the top of the net and in. Each side using the net to their advantage there, cutting the lead to 4. As Frakes will pick up kill number 4, 31st assist for Thomas. Merriman's next serve. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler to Schaefer, dug out by Merriman. Thomas now to Brewer. That goes long to make it 15-10. 26 errors against the Lady Cats, 27 for the Eagles. 15-point Summertown lead. Huffstetler's serve will go long. It's at 15-11. Ooh, that bounced up almost in our direction here, Tommy.
Some people are just too strong.
Honestly, yeah.
I have seen the ball come up here and hit Clint Brazier.
He probably deserved it. It's dug out. Schaefer, dug out by Thomas. Frakes over to Dixon, slapped over, dug out by Garland. Huffstetler now over to Schaefer, slapped over. Brewer was ready for it. Thomas over to Dixon, goes long. No, they're saying it's tipped, and that will go to the Lady Cats to make it 15-12.
Caught a break there.
Yeah, absolutely, because that went about a yard long.
Yep.
15-12. Brewer back to serve. Daniel came in for Cole. Brewer serve, dug out by Garland. Daniel takes advantage of it. Off the hard dig.
It was probably out, but saved by Garland.
Third kill by Daniel. It's so hard to judge when you're right there on the line with it.
It's too tempting to hit it.
Brewer's next serve, dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler here to Mason. That one's in, and it's 16-13. Mason's fourth kill, and Huffstetler with 42 assists so far as Long will come in for Kelly. Mason back to serve. That goes long, 16-14.
Yeah, I think that might be her first serve.
Second, that's her second.
That's her second?
Yeah.
Okay.
29th there against the Lady Eagles. Brazier in for Frakes. 2-point lead here in the fourth. Summertown trying to close it out, leading 2-1. The Lady Cats trying to keep it alive. Serve from Brazier. Dug out by Gillum. Huffstetler. Schaefer blocked. Goes backwards and in. Destiny Daniel. Another block for a point. And now the Lady Cats have 14 blocks in the match. Venture to say Daniel's got the bulk of those blocks.
Yep.
Her timing has been impeccable tonight. 16-15's the lead. Brazier serve, dug out by Gillum. Huffstetler here to Schaefer. Dug out by Merriman. Thomas. Dixon fading away, gets it over. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler here to Mason. Blocked. Sent back over and wide, and we're tied up at 16. Daniel strikes again. Man, you get 15 blocks against this team. That's pretty good.
That's been the difference in this match.
Brazier serve, dug out by Gillum. Huffstetler here to Long, dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Dixon. That one's in, and the Lady Cats on a 5-0 run lead at 17-16.
No lead is safe.
No, absolutely not. Next serve from Brazier in the net. 17 all. 27th error against Lawrence County. Schaefer and Gillum out. Long will come into the game. Tess Long, that is. And Kelly back in. Or Emerson in, excuse me. Long serve, dug out by Brazier. Cole. Back to Brazier, get it over the net. Garland. Huffstetler here to Emerson. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas pushes it over. Long digs it out. Kelly here to Mason. Battle at the net. Sent back over. Emerson. Garland punches it in to the net and makes it 18-17 Lady Cats. Dixon back to serve with a 1-point lead here in the fourth. In for the ace, and the Lady Cats lead by 2. Now Andrea Kelly will call her first time out here of the fourth set, trailing by 2. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop Services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at the Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
And back at the nest is Andrea Kelly of Summertown uses their first time out of the fourth. They trail Lawrence County 19-17. Dixon back to serve here for the Lady Cats. That's over the net, dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler now over to Emerson, dug out by Brazier, sent back to Summertown, dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler, Emerson again. Admiral Steve Keaton having to protect the family jewels there, makes it 19-18. He got those forearms down in time. 23rd kill by Emerson.
I don't know that he was in the defensive position when that one deflected off.
I will. Hey, his lateral quickness is big there, and that's an ace for Summertown. That's the team's 12th. Tied up in 19. Garland, that's her third. 19 all here in the fourth. It's dug out by Dixon. Thomas. Cole will push it over.
Yeah,
can't
let that one go.
Right,
That's
right.
spinning that much.
There's the 28th error against the Lady Cats, and now Summertown on the backstretch with a 1-point lead, 20-19 here in the fourth. Garland serve, dug out by Brazier. Thomas, here to Merriman. And they're
No one
that's
hit it. They sure wanted to.
Yeah.
But no one touched it, I guess.
And now Steve Keaton will burn his final timeout here of the fourth set, trailing by 2. We'll take the break as well on the Exports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank.
Back here at Summertown, Steve Keaton has called the final timeout for Lawrence County here in the fourth set as they trail by 2. Also trail 2-1. Garland back to serve. Dug out by Dixon, sent back to Summertown. Emerson, Huffstedler here to Emerson. Dug out by Dixon, goes back to Summertown. Schaefer, Huffstedler, Emerson. Long, and it's a 1-point game.
I hate when they set those passes up like that. I think they should just attack the overpass, but what do I know?
Yeah. You know some things.
The defense just gets a little more extra time to set up when you set it up there.
Cole serve, dug out by Garland. Kelly, over to Long. Pushed over, diving save by Brazier, goes back. Kelly digs it out. Huffstedler now to Emerson, dug out by Dixon. Thomas slaps it over, dug out by Schaefer. Huffstedler, battle at the net. Long, Thomas. Merriman hits it long, and it's a 2-point game.
Steve perpetually working the ref for a touch on every hit.
That's every game.
Yeah.
Kelly back to serve, leading by 2. That's dug out by Cole. Thomas gets it over, dug out by Schaefer. Huffstedler now to Emerson. Ooh. I'm not going to lie. I thought that was on the line. That was very close, 22-21. Thomas back to serve, trailing by 1 here in the fourth. Dug out by Schaefer. Huffstedler here to Emerson. Long again, and we're tied up at 22. 22 all here in the fourth. Thomas's serve dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler hits it into the second row, and the Lady Cats have the lead, 23-22. Now Andrea Kelly going to use her final timeout here of the fourth set. We'll take the break as well on the X-Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Back at the nest, both sides have used each timeout here in the fourth set. Lawrence County up on Summertown 23-22. Lady Cats win it. We got a fifth and decisive set. Summertown wins the set. Well, we head back to our respective castles. Next serve here from Thomas. That's over the net. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler over to Emerson. Dug out by Thomas. Frakes tips it over. Dug out by Schaefer. Kelly. Here to Mason. Dug out by Cole. Battle at the net. Sent over to Summertown. Schaefer. Huffstetler. Now Kelly gets it over. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Merriman. Tipped over. Blocked by Emerson. Dixon gets it over. Dug out here by Schaefer. Now to Emerson. Blocked. Dug out by Mason. Kelly back to Lawrence County. Brewer. Thomas. Brewer pushes it over. Schaefer saves it. Huffstetler. Emerson slapped over. Diving save by Dixon. Brewer in the air. Cole will get it over the net. Schaefer. Huffstetler. Here to Emerson. That one's in, and we're tied at 23. Fourth kill for Emerson as Gillum will come in for her to serve. 23 all here in the fourth. Serve here from Gillum. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Frakes. Blocked. Saved here by Dixon. And he'll get it over. Huffstetler. Schaefer can't get it over, and now the Lady Cats are at set point.
Just messed up there.
Merriman the serve, set point here for Lawrence County. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler here to Schaefer. And we're tied at 24.
She's been saving up for that hit, maybe.
Remember the Street Fighter video game when you didn't use your special move for a while and then all of a sudden you did and you knocked someone into another dimension? That's what Happy Joe did right there. Oh, looking. Yeah, I'm never going to repeat that ever again. 24 all. Huffstetler serve. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Dixon. Blocked. Merriman. Thomas gets it over. Huffstetler. Schaefer slapped over. Dug out here by Thomas. Brewer over the net. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler here to Schaefer. Dug out by Merriman. Dixon gets it over. Dug out by Schaefer. Huffstetler here to Mason. Dug out by Cole. And in. Set point for the Lady Eagles.
Finish him. Was that Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking now.
Set point here for Summertown. Huffstetler over the net. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Dixon. Dug out by Schaefer. Huffstetler here to Schaefer. Dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Dixon. Blocked. Now Frakes gets it over. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler. Schaefer tipped over. Frakes. Thomas here to Dixon. Slapped. Dug out by Huffstetler. Kelly. Here to Garland. Punched over. Dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Dixon. Tipped over. Diving save by Gillum. Huffstetler here to Garland. Dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Frakes. Gets it over. Saved by Gillum. Kelly in the air. Huffstetler over the net. Dug out by Frakes. Cole here to Dixon. It's long, and Summertown will come away with the win.
What a play. What back and forth play right there.
Summertown will take the final set here, 26-24, the last two sets going to extra points. So Lady Eagles will sweep the season series here from the Lady Cats, but this one certainly did not come easy for Summertown in this one.
No.
So Tommy, what are your final thoughts here on the match this evening?
Well, I think from a growth standpoint, both teams are more settled into a rotation, and Lawrence County looked fantastic. I think, as you said, they come off a big win against Spring Hill, and they brought a lot of confidence in here. They got every loose ball. I think they took more points from Summertown than Summertown gave them. And I think when you have close games like that, it's going to come down to errors, missed serves, and things like that, and that's, I think, the difference in the game.
So the next match for Summertown will be right here tomorrow night, where they take on their other in-county rivals in Loretto. Lawrence County will hit the road back in district play as they will take on Tullahoma. Both games set to start at 6 o'clock. So for Tommy Emerson, for our producer extraordinaire Will Pellis, I'm AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. We will see all of you guys tomorrow night.
Going the distance.